Rider TV for Friday, September 16th.
Please stand and join us for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here's Grace with the weather.
Today's weather is going to be a high of 86 and a low of 66.
Here's John with school news.
Monday's interviews will be in the conference room. Interactive Club will be meeting after school twice a month until 3:30. If interested, sign the sheet with your home-based teacher.
Here's Kaya with the sports news.
The high school football team plays away at Lancaster. 8th graders play Thursday at home against Thornton. Cross country has a meet at Evans this Saturday.
Please check out this book trailer.
Hi, it's time for another spooky book review, and yes, I have really short hair, and I'm currently in the Netherlands. Also, there might be a little bit of switching back and forth between me with long hair and me with short hair in upcoming videos. Today I'm going to talk about Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs, which I finished this morning. This book is about a boy called Jacob. He has a grandfather who, when he was young, used to tell him stories about this orphanage that he used to live at, where there were very peculiar children with special talents, and he has all these photographs that he used to show Jacob. And when Jacob was young, he believed those stories, even though his parents would always tell him that those weren't true. But as he grows up, he starts losing the belief in his grandfather's stories, and his grandfather is slowly kind of losing his memories. And then one day his grandfather dies. Jacob finds him and he thinks that he sees something that he can't quite believe. He doesn't quite know how to deal with it. He goes into therapy, he's working a really boring job over the summer, and then when he finds a letter that his grandfather left for him, he decides that he wants to go to a small island off the coast of Wales where the orphanage that his granddad always used to talk about is located. He manages to convince his parents that this would be a good thing for him, and together with his dad he goes to the island to explore. So let's take a look at this book. Obviously it has a really cool cover with creepy pictures on the back. Reading this in public is slightly odd because people kept giving me weird looks. It has really nice end papers, and on the inside you have all the pictures that are talked about in the book. Also, every chapter has a beautiful page. This book is just kind of a work of art. Oh, also on the inside of the flap it looks like this, and it says Elma LaFay Peregrine. This book is definitely not scary, it's more kind of eerie and mysterious and a little bit gross in parts. It is a very slow read. It took me quite a long time to read it, but it doesn't mean that I wasn't enjoying it. It's just kind of a warning, because I've heard a lot of people say that they've kind of felt the same way about it. While the pictures are kind of one of the things that set this book apart, I didn't really enjoy them. Some of them were really good, but I feel like most of them took me out of the story because it kind of made me think, oh, how did the author find this picture and how did he try to connect it to the story? What I did really love were the descriptions of the island, and it was a really enjoyable read. I also have the sequel and the graphic novel of this. If you want to see reviews for any of those, let me know in the comments. This book is about dealing with loss, obviously with the death of Jacob's grandfather. It's also about keeping up appearances, pretending everything is fine. There are lots of other things I would like to discuss, but I don't want to go too much into it because I don't want to spoil anything. If you want to read something that's not too scary but nice and eerie and a mix of contemporary and sort of vintage, then this is the perfect Halloween read for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've read Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, let me know in the comments what you thought, and I'll talk to you guys later. Doei!
Please check out this movie trailer.
What is the meaning of life? Are we here for a reason? Is there a point to any of this? And why does food taste so much better in the trash? This was me, and then this was me. Then I came back as this little guy. A lot of lives for one dog to live, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's start at the beginning.
I'm a new soul.
For me, it all began with a boy. His name was Ethan.
Bailey.
My name was Bailey.
No! Come on, Bailey, do it.
What does he want from me?
Get it out.
Whenever life got Ethan down, I knew exactly what to do.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Go, Bailey!
We played with that ball all afternoon. Ethan loved it. Sometimes he just needed a little nudge.
Oh, whoa! Sorry, that was the dog, that wasn't me.
Okay, well, maybe you should teach your dog some manners.
We spent every day together. Were they fighting over food? No, nothing in there. As the years went by, I could tell my time with Ethan was coming to an end.
Good boy, Bailey. I'm gonna miss you.
And then, it happened. I was back. I didn't have I'm a girl?
Good girl, good girl.
I had a new purpose. I was needed again. And again. And again.
Hi, you!
With each new life, I was learning a new lesson. Have we met before?
Where did you find that? Okay, ready? Go!
I tried to make sense out of all the things I'd seen. Was there a point to this journey of mine? And how did bacon fit in? If I can get you licking and loving, I have my purpose.
Ethan, why do you always have this dog with you? It's like a girlfriend replacement or something?
The dog's laughing at you.
Dogs don't laugh.
That's funny.
And that's all for Tiger TV.